Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Let's continue off with Dick.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I think I'm just gonna go with my favorite dad for right now until we get more input. I really love Brian. Oof. Man. I don't know. How can you get intoxicated from water? Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I haven't read in a month. I thought you were making a joke. I mean, you can get, bloated, but you can't get intoxicated. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from the computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Oh my god, okay. I'm not gonna read the text. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid. And I'm proud to say she's almost better at it than I am. Yes! Dick kick up! Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. And here is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dick Kickham. Oh, I didn't read that. Hey, Amanda. One second. Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she can cry. Who made her cry? I have to fight. You up for some... Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah. I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. We already went over this with the flying, super strength, laser vision. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. Amanda's eyes narrow in on me. What? Are you... Shh. You're breaking my laser focus. Hey, don't shoot fake lasers at me. I know you feel like you have to stay positive around me, but I just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Dick Kickham says that people can't fly. And I believe Dick Kickham. She sounds very not fine, but I won't push her on it. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this? Arr, matey, as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, Pirate Dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr. Ahoy. Scurvy? I'll just make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, the bloom? Come on, Dad. You told me this was just going to be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. Wait. How tall are they? You know what? Never mind. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Yes, mini golf is life. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. I love him. He's so cute and great, and I love him. I love his little weird green Hawaiian shirt, and his freckles, and his belly. Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they're already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You can help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, look at these two. The two peas in a pod. So you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Are we a gambling man? I don't want to make that decision about Dick Kickham's character. While I wait for stream to catch up, I'm gonna eat some chips. I know when to hold them, I know when to fold them. I know when to, shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a little bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little bit more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one, every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh no, I hate this one. Why did I... Okay. Fuck! Fuck. 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 Fuckity fuck. Fuck. I'm so bad at this minigame. Oh my god. Guys, I'm in pain. No! I know I lost my balls. Don't rub it in. Come on, come on. Yes! Don't, come on. No, no! I got an S. I got an S. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy walk into the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. I don't know where the hole is. Oh, I did it! I did it! I'm getting so good at this. Fuck! Just as I say that. That's beyond bad. Oh, what the... Come on, please. Please. Jesus, okay. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed your fathers, and for that, I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Dick. I'll remember this day, Brian, and someday, when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided you must be destroyed. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get to city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Dick. You cool with that? Sure. Just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not too jazzed about, considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some Tropicalooza drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy, island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them up before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. Kitschy. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. Oh, come on now, Dick. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, you got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3 weeks job. Minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. The whole game tastes fruity. Right, true. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Checkers. I have terrible news for you, Dick. No. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have the emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure I am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, I kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, and then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. I'm gonna ask him about Daisy, because I love Daisy. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove that I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Compliment my mustache and how it matches my hair and all of my piercings. Please. And my glasses. It matches my glasses as well. This is a very deliberate choice, Brian. Thanks. I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. No! I mean, you walked right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101. Listen, buddy. I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. Yeah, he does like him. Dick likes Brian a whole lot. I'm in the 400 level classes and well onto my way to a degree in fart humor. Eggplants means good. So, like, it's actually pretty fitting that we do that in Cat's server, and any server. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room, taking all the I can't say it. Kitschy decor. Looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What? Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh. Really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We're out on the sea for 3 days catching fish, drinking beer. Listen, Alpha! It's a hard word. I have a list. You know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. And all of a sudden it just starts running. I hear swordfish is good, but I don't know. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call it to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. It's the biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? Well, what happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber. Kishi. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish. Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Aw man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers, we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you wanna. I sigh. I have been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Dick, good at catching fish, kick 'em for nothing. Dick, good at catching fish, kick 'em for nothing. I'm spinning web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Beer. Till next time. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're grilling me with these puns, Dick. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. I call him Dad. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hangout with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah? He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure a little bit. But Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure we'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt that you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine. Sold. I'm in. Alright. I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Yeet! While I'm doing my afternoon roll jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't... I got in! Oh. I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Right? I'm so proud of Amanda. I would die for her, and I love her, and I'm going to personally pay for her to go to the Horn Institute of the Arts. Cost is not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rita with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there's all these little galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space, which is neat, and we got a professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't go and do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms. You'd get a note saying you need one. I thought I could force one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Will the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh, boy. I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. Listen, I'm going to cry. I love her so much. Her little pink? Why did I say pink? Her little yellow ribbon. Her choker, her little teeth, the little gap teeth. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Oh, God. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. She does a blep. That is a blep. Love you too, Pops. Dad tip number 88. Pay your bills early. Okay. What dad do we want to do? We got Craig, Matt, Brian, who we just did, Robert, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph. Hugo it is. Hugo Vega. He is a middle school and high school teacher. Oof. I navigate to Hugo's Dadbook page to type out a message. I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. Oh no. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad. But nobody likes middle school. It was 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks, no self-awareness, it's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40-plus hours a week doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40 pops. Middle school should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I had my first crush in middle school and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stubbs, you hurt me and I will never forget. What'd she do to you? I stare off into the middle distance, remember the 24 hours we dated, and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remember the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone for his middle school class at the aquarium. I just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? Last field trip I got to go to was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is this why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up in one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? Are you worried that a whale is going to pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put that fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me his address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrived at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wit's end. Oh, he has a nice voice. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know, is the case involved middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great, well it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo, then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet? Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It is middle school after all. We'll see. The classes start filling into the aquarium and Hugo hands up massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just busy work so that teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes and think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like that. Ow, my foot got stuck to the chair. Oof. Wait. I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have phenomenal selection, I can't speak, on tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments, while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand to 30 times its size? Whoa. Their spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore.
Yes.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Tissue necrosis. Cool. Nature is wild. Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the, Do you know that this fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana? I didn't know it was so progressive. Times are changing, man. Wait, are you serious? I'm playing it for the gag here. Good one. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who start fighting over Capri Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing at the aquarium in childlike wonder. Ripples in the water cast blue moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow. It's really not the Doki Doki Literature Club of Western visual novels. There's no murder or anything like that. Beautiful, isn't it? A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It's truly fascinating to be able to observe it in such a setting as this. That's a very astute point. Oh, he called me Dick. I forgot. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Dick? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Oh, I hope there's like a get wet joke. I forget if there's one or not. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard shell of the horseshoe crab. I haven't heard about that. I should probably check it out when I get the chance. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Oh my god. Gay. Gay. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometime. Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. Why's that? Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan? Susan, get back here. Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Wanna tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Wanna tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bag cop. Look, kid. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out of a changed man. Said he missed the bars. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes? Well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stared at it for a moment before it starts to move. Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. The employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he was going to die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we could see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us. Look over here. Hugo points at some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth. That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back onto their phones. Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth, and they get pregnant in the same day. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenagers years too. All, however, many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I like Hugo. I appreciate intelligence. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. That's some deep wisdom, Hugo. Good luck. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Did we get to see the penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Our group of kids ran around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin explosion, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seemed to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad. Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susie's friend. I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puppet exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody, I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I went through the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst. Hey! The girl whips around to look at me, her nose pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds that are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somewhat enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Where are they even going to go? They're going to live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have the time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. I'll give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well give it to me right now. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. There's also a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. We moved to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realized that there's a wave of penguins on the way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Stop. Whew, I'm glad that's over, just in time, too. Looks like Hugo's wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech. And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8. What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan, I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes. You're not off the hook, Molly. Dick, did you just bribe a child? I bribed the child. It was the only way to get her out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done. I'm not proud of it either, or of my penguin facts lectures, but at least we got her out. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip was ushered through the gift shop and we made our way back to the school buses. There was no get wet pun. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulled me aside. Oh, hey, Dick. Thanks so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It's actually kind of fun. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards? There's nothing more on Earth. Great. Well, I gotta make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I walk inside to find the house empty. Yes. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. Got to go to the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn me when you become a father.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, well, I've been going for a little over an hour now, I think. I'm gonna call it a night right here. Only because my throat is starting to hurt, and I think I'm catching a cold. Which is the worst thing to do in the summer because that means I can't enjoy anything. I'll do Damien next time. I'll make that as a note, and I'll remember. I wish I could name the save files. I'll do Damien next time. But yeah. This is fun. Good night, everybody. And maybe we'll dream about some daddies next time. Bye-bye.